guys, welcome to another episode of my vlog. My name is Choma. I'm a Nigerian girl who just moved to Vancouver, Canada, and I'm enjoying exploring Vancouver, Canada. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that I did the past few weeks. I took a seat to Sky Gondola and went to the mountains and saw some really spectacular views with my friends. It was really amazing. I'm going to do a separate video, a full video of the Sky Gondola experience so that you really get in all the views that I saw, just in case you want to experience it yourself in the future. Don't take some risks, you'll get damaged. And you cannot handle your standards. And you're the only one in your top five. But don't have to change what you're talking about. So how many times will we pick up your pedals to learn nothing left, girl, you need someone now. On the inside, girl, you soft like a gel. And on the outside, girl, you hard like a shell. I know you're tired of them. I also found my way to the beach. For the very first time, I went to the beach in Vancouver for a solo trip. And this is the what's it called, Kitsilano Beach. On the day I went, it was quite full, but I was still able to isolate myself and just read a book, just stay in one corner and just read a book. It was a solo trip. It was just me, and it was really sunny that day, very sunny. Luckily for me, I had an umbrella and I was able to dodge the sun.
All about. So thank you for coming. Dive right in. Don't be shy, because there's a lot of food here and I don't want to take anyone back because there's still lots in my house. So eat everything, clean it so I have less things to carry home. Okay? Awesome.
I also had this very beautiful picnic with some really beautiful women through my lovely friend called Efe. She is the CEO of Fearless and Empowered, which is I think it's an NGO. It's an NGO here in Vancouver that helps young Black women to become more empowered. And we had the loveliest picnic. I met a lot of beautiful women and we chatted about a lot of beautiful things. You can go check out my Instagram to see more about this. And then I got to go back to the beach again, but this time I went to Jericho Beach with my friends and it was a lovely day out. Jericho Beach wasn't as crowded as Kids Beach, even though they're in the same area. And it was very fun, even though I don't think I took a lot of videos, made a lot of videos of it, but it was actually really fun and very windy. But we had amazing views of the mountains. If you haven't noticed by now, there are mountains everywhere in BC, in Vancouver, BC. So it was great view, great mountains, great water, and not a lot of people. So this was actually a good trip to the beach. So a few days after my trip to the beach, I realized that someone had gotten hold of my Visa debit card information and had deducted some money from my account. So this is the day I went to the bank. Hi guys. So I am about to make myself my breakfast before I rush off to work. I'm having chicken wrap. I already had this chicken made. This chicken sauce, it has chicken, eggs, cucumber, carrots, sweet potatoes, and some spinach, onions, like so many things mixed together. So I'm going to use it and do a wrap. This is just a Wonder wrap, just a regular wrap. Tortilla wrap, I think. Yeah, tortilla wrap. So I'm already late for work, but I still have to go to the bank. Someone stole money from me yesterday. My card got compromised and someone spent $145 on my card. So I had to cancel the card, and I have to go to the bank to do like a report so that they can investigate it and probably, hopefully, give me back my money. Wow. This is something that I just never thought would happen to me. Like, I always hear like that people get their cards compromised, but it has never happened to me except today. So hopefully I can get my money back. Hopefully I can get my money back. I think I look cute. I think it's cute.
No, I made a phone call yesterday and got my card cancelled. And got the card cancelled.
Because of that.
Yes. But he could only see 2 transactions. So he asked me to come in here. Can I see the paper?
Let me just tell you guys what happened. Yesterday I got like 8 accounts. I didn't spend any money from my debit account yesterday. But yesterday I got like 8 alerts on my phone for something that I hadn't done, transactions that I hadn't done. So I went online to my online banking and tried to lock the account. I couldn't lock the account. And tried to lock the card. I couldn't lock the card, and so I had to call the bank. And I called the bank. I told them my problem. They transferred me, and finally I got to the dispute center. The man in the dispute center canceled my card, or said he canceled my card, and said he could only see 2 transactions, not 8 transactions, 2 transactions. Now what this hacker did was, it was a series of transactions. The first one was $4, the second one was $6, and I think the third one was like $11. So the person started taking money in successions from 4 to 6 to 11 to 20 to 30 to 40. Like, the person was just taking money in successions from my account. And the guy from RBC said he could only see the first 2 transactions, which is very weird, because I could see it on my online banking. The first girl that transferred me could see it on her system. This man said he could only see two transactions, and created a dispute for those 2 transactions, which is very weird to even start with. And then asked me to go to the bank and create a dispute at the bank. Okay, I said okay. So today, which is what you guys saw in the vlog, you saw me trying to go to the bank. I went to the bank. I spent 1 hour. I spent almost 2 hours in the bank because they said they couldn't do anything about it. They said to me, this is a Visa card. It's not actually RBC, so you have to do it through that number. So I tried to call the number again, and I spent like 1 hour 30 minutes on the phone trying to get through to that number. I couldn't get through to the number. So I pretty much wasted 1 hour 30 minutes in the bank. And I got home now, and so I tried to call them back this evening. After the long talk, they just told me that the dispute center is closed for the day. Meanwhile, yesterday I called them by 7:30, and it's 6:30 here that I called them. So something is really off. I don't understand. Like, the banking system in Canada, to be honest, has always, like, since I got here, it just feels a bit odd. First of all, you can't get a Visa card. Like, you can't get a debit card that you can use online from your bank, directly from your bank. The first account that I opened, this was the reason why I had to go and open an RBC bank account, because the first bank I opened, they don't even make provisions for you to have a debit card that you can use online.
You have to use your MasterCard. What if I don't want to use a credit card? Sorry, you have to use a credit card. What if I don't want to use a credit card? And I said to them, I don't want to depend on a credit card because I know how this credit thing work. Anyways, so yeah, it's the end of one day and I still haven't disputed that money. I'm just happy that more money wasn't taken from my account, because that's where that's my salary account, and that's where I pay my rent from, and it's end of the month. Imagine if they had taken more money and then eaten into my rent, and they try to deduct my rent and they don't see the money, and it's like, will I be telling them this long story? I will try to dispute it. $144.43 is not small money. I'm just surprised that it's taking so long, and I almost didn't want to blog this because I don't want to blog like frustration and frustrating things, but you know, it's good to show you guys the frustrating part of living in places like this as well, so that you don't come here expecting everything to be rosy and everything to be beans. And not everything is well done here. Some things I'm still very surprised that RBC and Visa don't communicate seamlessly to a point where I cannot go to RBC to claim file a dispute for my card that they gave me. I have to call Visa. I'm still very surprised at that. And I said that to the manager, I'm really surprised that RBC and Visa card don't communicate seamlessly. If you're providing a service for your clients through this bank or through this financial institute, you should be able to communicate with them. Because I didn't get the card from Visa, I got it from RBC. It's linked to my RBC card. Anyway guys, that is my vlog for today. I know I look a little bit horrible now, but I am a bit frustrated. I really am. You know, I spent the entire day looking at the computer, working with data, and someone just comes out of nowhere and steals $145 from me. It's money that I worked hard for. Don't steal it from me. Anyway guys, I'm so sorry. This has been a frustrating that you're seeing me this frustrated. Hopefully next time you see me, I wouldn't be like this. I'll be more cheerful and probably doing something fun. Take care. Bye.